Hello and welcome to the Multimedia Sherpa channel. I'm Paul Spencer and I'm going to show you how to make an animation using Adobe Flash in under 20 seconds today. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you kind of how it's done and then run you through the process, you know, in step-by-step form. You can use it kind of any version of Adobe Flash from CS4, CS5, CS6, and ActionScript 2 or 3 files will work just the same. So in this case I'm going to open up an ActionScript 2 file, so I'll start the timer and then I'll do the animation and then I'll run through with you guys what's going on. Okay, what was the time? I don't know. So that's our animation working there. Now what's actually happening there is we've created a Shape Tween animation, and I'll do a couple of other videos that explain the different types of tweens, but essentially what a Shape Tween is where Flash takes the takes a vector graphic and then animates all the in-between frames for you, which is pretty cool. So I'll show you how to do that and kind of the the process that goes through with it. So first thing I need is a keyframe, F6 for keyframes, and you'll see a keyframe. It's the one with the like a little dot in the middle. In that keyframe I'm going to draw a shape, in this case an oval. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is the keyframe acts as a start and a stop time. So start and stop point. So that's our start point. The end point we're going to have, let's say, on 50 frames. And so I put in another keyframe, which is F6 again. Alternatively, you can go to Insert and is it Insert? Sorry, Insert and keyframe or something like that. Be better off learning the shortcuts, to be honest. Is that, yeah, insert keyframe, yeah, I was right. I don't know why I doubted myself. But anyway, so there we go. We've got our start keyframe, which is here. We've got our end keyframe, which is here, and we've got a circle. We're going to delete that, and we're going to add in a rectangle. We'll add in on this side of the screen so you get more of a kind of a feel for what sort of animation it is. And in this case, we're actually going to change the color as well, so we get a better effect of an animation. Which you can do by clicking on the bucket tool and changing the colour there. So that's it all kind of set up. The only thing we have to do now is to add a shape tween to the kind of animation process, and we do that by clicking on the first keyframe in frame 1, right clicking and going create shape tween. And what happens there is you'll notice in the timeline here you've got a green, it turns the frames green, and you've got an arrow that should be completely connected. If it's a dashed arrow, something's gone wrong, but you can restart the process again. So there you go. It's a green set of frames with an arrow going through, and if we go Control Enter, we can test our movie. So Control Enter. And there we see that the animation is working, and that's it. That's your first animation, possibly. So well done. So I'm going to be making a few more videos on Flash and other various bits of software. If you can think of anything that you'd like to learn, put some information in the comments, and I'll see about making those tutorials for you. Okay, cheers. Ooh,